All right.
All right, it's time once again for a couple of cold ones with Korey and Carlyle.
Is that your radio voice going on?
Oh yeah, baby.
Now I hope you don't mind. I just took the I just brought the co-host back from the shop and I haven't put him up yet. He's still conscious right now. And come up here. Wait,
Hello. What's up?
Oh hell, what's wrong, man?
Oh, you know what? I'm not plugged in.
So we've got the co-host here, and
I'm sorry.
he's just back from the shop. We haven't even wired him up yet.
I know I haven't plugged into your stand yet. Hold on, let me get some here. All right, got you plugged in, man.
What's up, Corey?
There you go. You come in so clear.
Hello,
clear.
Carlyle.
Hey.
Oh, curmudgeon here, man.
No. Hey, you know what? It's sitting around having a couple beers with my buddy and his robot.
Yeah,
man-child.
We got
manservant.
We got you some oil, man, right here. So
thank you. That's exactly what I need to be hanging out with this guy.
Here we go, man. Be nice. Now, this is longer than the usual reviews. You're gonna be sitting up here with him for about 30 minutes. So
yeah, I hope your battery's charged up.
Me too.
All right, so if you don't know what this is about, I mean, it's just me and Carlyle sitting around having a couple of beers. I mean, this is a podcast. We just want to do a weekly wrap-up. This is unedited. It's free-form, so deal with it.
That's right. And he feels he needs to explain that every week rather than just write it in the description.
Because there's some people, I mean, the people in New York even asked me, man, that was kind of long. I was like, well, that's the point. I mean, we just talking. We just chatting.
We're just shooting the shit.
Exactly.
Chatting, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you guys do when you're drinking?
Yeah, that's
talk.
Well, we're going to sit around and have a couple beers together anyway. We figured, why not record it?
Well, what the hell do you guys talk about?
Well, afterwards, we usually get up and give each other a couple of hand jobs, too. So, I mean, I hope you can stick around.
I think I'm at the wrong party. I think I should leave right now.
Well, remember you dropped your keys in the bowl on the way in?
So I wish you dropped me in a bowl.
So what we do, what we need to do is we need to just kind of start doing a weekly wrap up of things since we're doing these on Sunday nights. So I figured, as you mentioned, man, we should probably start out with the top five, what the top 5 movies were this past week, and because it's interesting, man. First of all, let's start at number 5. Now, fortunately, Meet the Spartans.
Nothing like a nice sharp drop. What kind of take were you looking at? Because I know that the take was really low, even on like number 2 and 3.
Did it go down that low? Let me see, because I know the box office wasn't really that high except for one thing, and we'll get to that later. But let's see, it was 7 million. And to me, that's still too goddamn much for that.
So you're telling me the idiots in this country are starting to wake up and smell the crap?
No, because it's still $7 million and went to this movie.
They knew it was. Look, we knew it was crap to begin with, and this is one of the things a lot of people freaked out last week, and it was one of those things where, it was the only PG-13 movie out there for the teens that weekend. Yeah. There was nothing else for the teens. If there was something else out there that was better, they would have gone and seen that. Plus, you got to take into account the number of people that wanted to go see Rambo, but weren't old enough.
Yeah,
so
go see it.
You're sitting there. What are you going to buy a ticket for to sneak into Rambo?
Yeah, man.
You're going to buy a ticket for Meet the Spartans.
I hope to God your theories are correct.
No, it's strategic planning, man. I mean, look, I'm grasping for that explanation because it's either that or I need to quit. I need to get into.
I'm the same way. I honestly think people are just that stupid to go see this train wreck.
Well, you know what? I mean, if this, I saw this and I was like, I'm in the wrong business because I need to go start making shoes or something because I'm in the wrong. I wonder what the fuck is going on with this world with that movie being
and what came out tonight? Didn't they release a trailer or a video for the superhero movie?
Well, that's by different people, and that looked better, but not by much.
It didn't look by much, but after seeing Meet the Spartans, that was fucking Spider-Man. For real.
Well, it was, but
no.
The thing is with the Meet the Spartans movie, the reason why they keep making these isn't just because they make money. What the concept is they cost so little to make. They make them quickly, and it's an idea of, we know that we can spend X amount of dollars on a movie and marketing and make X amount of dollars more than that. It's kind of like going to the roulette table and betting on black all night because know eventually you're going to come out ahead.
That's the thing, yeah. And they're real cheap to make. You're exactly right. And until they just stop making money, they're going to still keep making them. So
what I didn't realize at the time, did you realize how short it was? I mean, I knew it was short, but it was only 60 minutes.
Not short enough.
Why do you sound like you're complaining about that?
No, because the thing is they stretch the credits out to 11 minutes long so that they can make it to almost feature length.
Fill some time.
It really took me all to stay there for the amount of time I did. Once the first name in the credits came up, I got the fuck out.
That sounds like somebody on YouTube would do with their video. where it's like 3 minutes long, and then to make it 10 minutes long, there's like tons of credits.
But
One guy crediting himself for doing everything and being it.
Here's the problem.
Every character.
Here's the problem with that, though, is that there's 11 more minutes of movie out there that we haven't seen.
Oh, wait for the DVD. You'll be able
well,
to purchase that.
There's deleted scenes. There's apparently a big scene of the Rocky guy in a dress.
I don't even care. I won't see it.
I always think we should just ignore it, and hopefully it'll go away.
Yeah.
I think the more we talk about it, the more people want to go. They want to go to see how bad it is.
All right.
Yeah, you know what pisses me off? I'll tell you what pisses me off. We have a bunch of really smart, awesome people on our site, and we went and reviewed that movie, and what happened? A bunch of those people went out, spent money, saw that fucking movie, and put up their own reviews.
No, you know what those people did? A lot of those people downloaded that movie and watched it that way.
And yet still, they have wasted time that they did not need to waste.
Okay, fuck Meet the Spy. The hell with that
Let's
movie.
move on. Moving right along.
I moved along about 5 minutes.
Footloose and fancy free.
Shut your little ass up over there, okay?
See, you're the one that plugged him in.
I know, man. I wonder what the hell I was doing. Number 4
Too late.
is Juno. And I mean, and look,
About that pregnant chick, right?
That's it. That's it.
Hey, that's awesome.
What's so great about
that movie? You know what? As much as I said, I don't think that movie deserved to have a Best Oscar nomination. I'm very happy for its success.
Awesome.
No,
it's same thing here. I mean, it's a really good movie. It deserves to do well. Yeah. It just is getting overly praised to where people are going to get burnt out on it. It's going to become that thing where people are like, that movie ain't that good. No, it really is that good. It's just not that good.
I just think it's slim pickings this year. That's why it's getting all this praise. Because what the hell else are you going to nominate?
There were plenty
Epic
of other
movie?
things to nominate.
There was some other thing. What you saying? What movie?
You're going to nominate Epic Movie?
You probably would.
Best special effects ever.
But no, you're right.
Epic Movie got several nominations this year from the Razzies.
Yeah, from the Razzies.
All right, I quit. The Razzies. Okay, that's
well, I'm glad Juno's number 4. God bless it. Whatever. You're right. It is getting overpraised, but I have no problem with that movie. Despite what a lot of people think.
Number 3.
Unlike number 3, which is 27 Dresses. Which, look, man. Let me tell you something. Cloverfield. It's just gone. It ain't even there. It's number 9 in the top 10 this week. And meanwhile, 27 Dresses remains in the top 5.
Dude, I told you this weeks ago.
What the fuck is going on here?
What the fuck's going on? It's the only movie for women out there.
Well, these women need to get their head checked. Quit watching bullshit, women.
Go wash some dishes or wash some clothes. Do something.
Okay,
Look,
we didn't want to go that far.
Stay the hell away from the movie theater.
This
please.
is January, early February. This is the dumping ground. There's nothing out there, and the people that want to see movies will go and see whatever crap is there, and what crap happens to be there is this crap.
You're right, man.
The only crap for women.
The
only crap for kids is number 5. The only crap for women is number 3.
Man, you're right. This is dumpster diving month.
Exactly.
This is where people just
and that's what makes it so sad that Cloverfield is number 9.
Oh my God, no! But we were so lucky because we got Cloverfield and we got Rambo, and still Cloverfield cost $25 million to make. It's made $72 million.
Yeah. No, it's
God
done well.
bless it.
No, it got in, made its money, but I mean, it's just a great film.
Well, it's been knocked down
man.
because there's a few people. There's 1% of the population that suffers from vertigo from this thing. But when you consider that 1% of the population is 3 or 4 people out of a movie theater, and you've got people walking out throwing up, that's what everybody talks about. Oh, isn't that the movie that makes you sick?
Be a man. Sit in there and watch that movie.
Man up. Take some Dramamine. Close
watch
your eyes.
with your eyes open.
But you know what? We have a friend that walked out and got sick.
Who?
Jason.
Well, he doesn't need to be our friend anymore.
Jason Fisher?
No, Jason Murphy.
What?
Jason Murphy?
He threw up on himself.
Oh, that wimp.
What?
That punk.
Apparently, he got really sick.
Jason, man. Jason, I don't know if you're listening, man.
I can't hang out with you.
You a punk, man. You know, I mean...
you should have punched him in his stomach. That's what you should have done. I would have taught him a lesson.
We're in the studio. Apparently, we got a neighbor now that we're waking up every night when we do these recordings.
The studio.
Hey, just ignore him. Just ignore him like that stupid movie.
I can't, man.
So 27 Dresses. It's for chicks, and it was the only thing the chicks went and saw this weekend. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So then we have number 2,
which is the only movie to debut this week that actually made it to the top 10. The Eye.
That is incorrect, but
oh no, you're right. No, that is incorrect.
Number 1, but we'll get there.
I'm sorry about that.
But the Eye, The Eye, we knew it was coming. It's the only new thing out this week for adults, and it's
a horror movie.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't good.
Kids like horror.
It's PG-13 horror movie. It's
right.
Just
Galba.
And it didn't really do all that well either. It did what, like 12 million?
It did 13 million.
13 million.
Yeah, off a whole. You missed a whole $1 million there, Carlyle. Come on, man.
Dude, I glanced at it, and these aren't even the full numbers yet. We won't have the full numbers until tomorrow. But the thing is, here's one of the keys about the numbers for this weekend in particular. This is one of the worst weekends of the year for film releasing. So nobody releases anything huge this weekend. Why? Because Sunday is dominated by one thing and one thing only: the Super Bowl. We'll get to that a little later.
Yeah.
But let's jump on to number one, because this is what we really want to talk about.
This is what freaked me the hell out, man. Number one. Hannah fucking Montana, man.
God bless it.
Hannah Montana. You don't
never
know
heard of her.
Billy
No.
Ray Cyrus's daughter?
I never heard of him either. No.
Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart.
I'm sorry.
The song
Nope.
just gets on your nerves.
Or maybe you weren't built by then. Or
You ever
something.
heard of Cannibal Corpse or Deicide?
No.
Yeah,
Okay,
actually.
those guys I know. Those guys I know.
I don't listen to that devil music
Well,
that you.
you
Well,
should.
they
You
both have mullets.
Yeah, but I'd rather watch a movie about Billy Ray Cyrus's mullet than this Hannah Montana movie. But it's not for me. And for those of you who don't know, because really it caught me off guard. It's a 3D movie of Hannah Montana's concert. And
3D?
Yeah, 3D.
Like she's animated?
not 3D.
No, it's actually in 3D. They shot the concert in 3D.
They shot a
Now, this
live
is-
action concert in 3D.
Yeah, this was genius. I am so happy that this did well. There's so many people on the site who are like, down with Hannah Montana, and damn it, what's wrong with America? They're so stupid that they're seeing this movie. And it's like, look, let me put it to you this way. She's doing a concert across the country right now. A bunch of douchebag scalpers bought up all the tickets so they could sell them for $150 a pop. Every kid in America wants to go to this concert, and instead, only the rich kids get to go to this thing.
Why do I feel like I need to get in on that scheme?
Yeah, it's too late.
Exactly what
It's
you
already
doing.
done.
Damn.
So what they did is they filmed on the tour. They put it in 3D and they put it in theaters. And you know what this says? This doesn't say America's stupid. This says America's willing to pay top dollar to see 3D films.
Well, you know what?
How awesome is that?
First of all,
What?
I went to go see the movie, and it looks cool. I mean, I'm in there looking like a child molester.
Wait. You saw this?
Yeah, I went to go see it, man.
Why?
And as far as I'm concerned, because
Because he likes 12-year-olds touching his
Exactly, yeah, I
wee
went
willy
there.
winky.
I have my.
We got enough problems with this website.
because I bought a new trench coat and I had to try it out, and I went to see a movie with little girls.
Here, honey, now gargle.
No, here's the thing.
Hey, whoa!
I
Oh
know.
my God!
Ignore him.
Bosses, if you're out there, I'm leaving the room.
Let me tell you something. I went to see this, and it's actually pretty cool. Now, the thing is with this movie is that Disney, and they knew they weren't going to do this. They said the movie's going to be in the theaters for a week, knowing good and well that they were going to cash in on it and extend that shit. So,
yeah.
hold on. The thing is that the movie looks cool, and as far as I'm concerned, they should do concerts like that every concert from now on. Because
Hell yeah! All right, a 3D Cannibal Corpse concert would be awesome.
I saw U2.
I'm-
I saw this.
Wait! You saw U2?
Yeah, there was a
U2?
U2 3D film. Apparently, these concert movies are they're making some big money, man.
Well, where the hell do you go to see these things?
Well, I saw U2 at IMAX, and with Hannah Montana, you just go to any theater that has a digital projector.
Oh, so it's kind of like a limited release in a way, as far as it's not going to be playing everywhere.
No, not every, I mean, if you live in,
Wow.
if you live in like dipshit Texas, then you probably don't have a digital projector. So
Even with the limited amount of theaters it could play on, it made what, $29 million this weekend?
it made $29 million,
Dude,
man.
when you couple that with the numbers that came out on Beowulf, where 64% of the people that went out to see Beowulf went out of the way to see it projected in 3D, and then you add in the fact that James Cameron is putting out a full 3D science fiction film called Avatar next year.
Yeah.
Everybody's been resistant to that. A lot of the theater chains have said, you know what, we don't want to go digital. We don't believe in 3D. James Cameron is leading the charge because he says, you want to solve piracy? Here's how you solve piracy. You make films in 3D because you can't pirate them.
Hey, how about you just make good films? Now, this is
No,
the one thing.
Oh, no. Screw that, because there happens to be a person in the room right now that will occasionally pirate a good film.
Well, hey, check this out. You're telling me that you're giving these people credit for going to see this movie because it's 3D?
No. What I'm I'm saying is it's proving to the theater chains, to the studios, that 3D is viable. The people who went to see this movie aren't us. These aren't stupid hicks that are going out going, I can't wait to see that Miley Cyrus movie. It's 12-year-old girls.
Crazy ass 14, 12
Yeah,
under
well,
girls.
that's
man.
exactly what I'm talking about, though. These are 14-year-old girls. I don't think any theater manager is going to go, wow, look at this modern technology, 3D, bringing in all these little bastards into my theater. This is going to change the world.
Well, no,
I honestly
they
think
don't-
it's because a bunch of
Well, look,
dumbass kids are going to see this movie.
You both have a point. I mean, these little old crazy ass girls, they would have gone to see this movie no matter
Regardless,
what.
yeah.
All they would have to say
It could
is,
be
now,
shot in 1D.
Now, let me ask you a question. How much did it cost you to get in?
man, it cost me like $15 to get
That's
in to
right.
see this thing.
They charged more.
Wait. You paid $15 to go see a Hannah Montana 3D concert?
I'm a huge fan.
Let me ask the second
the
question.
hell is wrong with you?
Is she even more 3D in 3D? If you know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to answer that.
No,
Because you
Carl,
noticed.
No,
That's my
Carlisle, you don't
question.
see your tonsils in
I
this
know
movie,
you
I'm
don't.
sure.
No, it's not like she's wearing a C cup now and it's all
Calm
bouncing in front of the
down,
screen
guys.
and everything. No, I didn't look for that. No, look. The thing is, you both have a point. Now, here's the deal. And you ain't gonna make me look like the 3D child molester here, all right?
The thing is, you
Run
can't
for
get
your
your mind
lives,
off that
children.
now.
It's like I'm sitting in the theater with my hands reaching out. Come to me. But no, the thing is
Come
that,
to me, Miley Cyrus.
yes, bend over. No, the thing is that you
Gargle
both have a
for
point.
Papa.
The theater chains, they need to start doing something to bring people in. I don't think 3D is the only thing. I think they need to like start with the audience first. They need to like figure out how to like stop people from using cell phones, babies crying. They need to, like they need to stop having kids under a certain age, under 10, going into rated R movies. But you also have a point by saying that, yeah, I mean,
Me as a co-host.
not everything you co-host. Not everything you make, if it's in 3D, that's not going to solve the problem. Yeah, you got to make good movies. I mean, you know, if Meet the Spartans in 3D, is that shit going to work? No.
Well, no.
It's going to be bullshit in 3D.
Hold on. What I'm saying is that it's a reason to come out and see a movie. And if you do it for the right movies, if you do it for concerts, if you do it for big epic science fiction films or big huge blockbusters, that's the type of thing that's going to work for it. Do I want to go see Ben Affleck in 3D? No, not particularly.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty positive. But you know what? I'll go see Keira Knightley in 3D any day of the week.
Really? Well, will they make her breast 3D?
Exactly. Keira Knightley ain't in 3D in real life.
I don't need to go see a 12-year-old boy
Keira Knightley is
in a
1D
wig.
in
You
verse.
shut your filthy whore mouth.
Man, that girl is like
She is awesome.
She's like an ironing
She is
board.
awesome.
Yeah,
She is
exactly.
With a
awesome.
wig.
She is awesome.
She turned sideways.
She
You
got
don't
a
know where
pretty
the fuck
face,
she
but
went.
that don't mean much.
Yeah,
Give
you
her
know
another-
what? You
give her
paid
another
to go
30
see
years.
Miley Cyrus. Don't talk to me about paying to go see movies.
That
with
is true. That's a good point.
We
Sorry,
need,
Corey.
We need 3D glasses in real life to see Keira Knightley.
You know what? And God bless you
Some
because
3D ass and some 3D
because
titties.
save that shit for me
Man,
because
what are you
God,
ta-
she's awesome.
What are you talking? I mean, I think she's a lovely girl.
Oh,
Look,
my
if I met her
God.
in a bar, I wouldn't tell her to go home.
Dude,
If she
when-
met you in a bar, Carlisle, she'd probably just run away.
She probably would, but God damn it, she's awesome.
But damn, I mean, we'd all break that girl. Yes, even you, co-host.
Yes,
I
I
mean,
I
don't
would.
think he's got the equipment.
I would break her more than I've broken Carlisle's mom. Get it?
no, what? Come on, man. That's just childish. Now,
Oh, I
come
know.
on, unplug
I know.
your
I
ass.
think it's hilarious.
Yeah, well, of course you would.
Oh wait, hold on. You've got this thing set to your mom jokes on the back. Here, let's
right.
flick it back over.
Hey, get your filthy hands off me. That's something else. Don't
All right,
touch
so
that.
we knocked out the top 5 right there, man. And like I said, it's
It's very bleak, very
ain't-
sad.
Ain't shit going on.
Weekend in movie history.
But it's Super Bowl weekend. Nobody spends money Super Bowl
Speaking of
weekend.
the Super Bowl, man,
Oh,
what you
goddamn.
think about that, man?
How great a game was that? It came down to the last 30 seconds.
Now,
Yeah, the
let me
last
ask-
30 seconds was like the only thing worth watching because the
That's
rest of
true.
it just bored the
I called
holy
Leon up.
crap Jesus out of me.
Man, there was nothing going on for like three quarters.
Now, when you say nothing going on,
What,
you mean-
commercials?
well, commercials and great defense. I mean, there were some really great drives there.
But there was no points being made. I
Yeah.
mean, nobody was one upping each other.
You know what? I wanted to call
was
it like the
nostalgic.
Butterfinger Bowl or something because God knows how many times I've.
There were hardly any turnovers.
It looked like watching the what's that movie? That old movie with Goldie Hawn, Bobcats. Or,
Wildcats.
Wildcats. There you go. That's exactly.
With
I
Woody
felt-
Harrelson and Wesley
I felt like at
Snipes.
some point these teams are going to get good.
Yeah.
So they can give me something worth watching.
See, I guess you guys don't appreciate a good defensive game because I
No.
was digging the they just
No,
kept
not for
shutting
Super
each other
Bowl, no.
down.
I want to
No.
see some points being made.
Yeah.
But but you know what? I'll
See,
patient.
you were looking at that. You know what I was looking at? I was looking at the number of time the Giants defense were stuffing Tom Brady to the dirt, man.
Oh.
They roughed him. They even twice during the game showed a montage of how many times he got fucked up.
Man, you know what?
Yeah, I was like, who put that up together so quickly?
Exactly. Somebody who doesn't like Tom Brady.
That's like some quick editing.
You know what? That's true, Mo, man. Watching him get sacked was so.
Dude, there was one that wasn't like a sack. It was more like a mob hit because one guy comes out of nowhere and grabs his arm, and the other guy like hits his back, and they're like twisting him like a pretzel. It was awesome.
I know, man. It's kind of like they put a James Gandolfini on his ass.
Yeah,
you know.
And then at the end, just in the last 2.5 minutes, where Eli Manning just put it all together and had that beautiful drive.
Okay, so were you like me then? Because I called Leon up. I even told him, because I had something to ask him. I said, "So are you watching the game right now?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Man, he felt like you." I was like, "Man, I'm bored by this shit." And he's like, "Oh man, at least it's close enough in points to where it's sorry, I know my phone. I know. You know.
It's one of Korey's women.
Good evening, Korey Coleman address. Oh hey baby, no I'm kidding. I'm not even answering phones. My mother.
No.
Like I said, it's one of the Korey Coleman women.
He called at 2 a.m. No, man. He was like you. He's like, well, at least it's close enough in points.
It was exciting.
But it was close enough in points for like, what, 3 hours?
For 3, yeah, exactly. But then I'm with y'all. I even told him, I was like, I'm just saving it up for the fourth quarter, man. And 40 seconds left?
Yeah. It's like all of a sudden, like, everyone's like, hey, maybe we should play. You know?
Yeah. And Tom Brady's like chucking Hail Mary passes like there's no tomorrow.
What the hell? I mean, he panicked.
It was the only thing he had.
Yeah.
You can't make a drive in 40 seconds.
You know what? He might as well just threw that shit up to the stands.
It was awesome.
Did. I think he did.
At one point.
Yeah, no, it was great football. It was such great football.
During that last 40 seconds, did you two either think that the Patriots were gonna win? Because I thought like that's it.
I did think that for a second.
I thought that there was a chance that they could come back, but I knew it was either way. I just wanted a good game. Somebody asked me this week, who are you rooting for? I was rooting for the Pats because, it's always nice to be able to say, I watched a game that made history. When people 20 years from now go, oh yeah, the winningest team in history, that was the Pats in Super Bowl in 2008. Oh yeah, dude, I watched that game. That game was great, yada, yada. But when it comes down to it, what I want is a good game, and that was a great game, dude. That was good football.
I mean, I was happy. I felt proud to be watching it.
That was good football.
I mean, what is it about Tom Brady? I mean, I can tell you why I don't like him because he's fucking a fine ass girl. I'm jealous.
Well, and you want to fuck him?
What fuck who?
Huh? Tom Brady.
Really?
What the hell?
Who doesn't want to fuck Tom Brady?
Who, you?
That's what you always say, right?
Who, me?
If he pays
That's one of your catchphrases. Is who doesn't want to fuck Tom Brady?
All I know is I don't want to bang that damn football player.
What are you talking
No,
about?
because you've got a hard on for that Wall-E ad that came
Wall-E.
Yeah, that robot movie.
Wall-E.
Yeah, that's...
No, man, I don't want to fuck Tom.
I was like, who got the Toy Story guys out of retirement?
I'll tell you what, Tom Brady got enough money. If he gave me enough, maybe I would. But I'm just saying, a lot of people don't like Tom Brady for some reason, man. And
you know what? I love Tom Brady, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
I've been one of those guys.
Tell us why you love him.
Yes.
Because I was one of those guys that was watching him when his story broke.
That's an awesome story.
When Tom Brady was the second string quarterback for the New England Patriots, who were doing awful. They had a superstar quarterback, Drew Bledsoe. Drew Bledsoe got injured. They had to go to the second stringer. Everybody thought their season's over. Drew Bledsoe was out in the middle of the second game. They brought in this kid. They lost the game. They're screwed. And then he won every game that season. They make movies about guys like this.
Yeah.
The guy who's really talented, who never gets the break, and he gets the break, and he leads a team that should have been a last place team to first place in that year, and then they take the Super Bowl. And he's that guy. And every time I look at Tom Brady, I think of that first season.
What you think about this stuff? Everybody says he's out trying to be a celebrity. Look at him out getting models and superstars.
Who's not trying to be a celebrity?
Look.
No, I am.
Let me say this.
Good point.
If you were one of the top pro sports guys in the world, and you were hanging out at these parties with celebrities, and everybody wanted to hang out with you, and there's some beautiful model that wanted to suck your brouhaha, every last one of them, dude.
I'd be the greatest disappointment in football
Not
history.
Me, man.
Because I would bang them all.
Oh yeah,
and I would gloat about it.
I got more integrity than that.
And I pull one of them out, put them out on the field, and bang them right there on the field during the Super Bowl. That's exactly what I do.
Don't even force
and
me
then when
to
I'm
question
done,
your integrity,
I just
Korey.
shoot the biggest finger to the whole audience, and say, "This is what you paid for. Here comes Tom Petty."
Now that's a Super Bowl game
That's
right there.
right, sir.
Now, talk about
That's
history making game.
That is history.
I've just got this image of, co-host out in the middle of the field with
I don't want to know your
Cyrus.
images. You're probably going to throw in some guy and some 12-year-old kid.
He's got you
Just
and Tom
calm
Brady.
down.
No, man, I wouldn't do that. Like I said, I'm all about the game.
You are so
my head
full
would be
of
somewhere
shit.
else, man. I can't do
You
that.
are
Yeah, the
so
wrong head. Which
full
head
of
are you
shit.
talking about here?
Exactly. They say I'm a loner, man.
Dude,
Nice.
yeah,
Rebel,
you're a
huh?
loner.
Like Pee Wee Herman.
I've watched
Exactly.
you cock block more of your friends than I could even discuss.
I did that for your benefit.
That's right. Yeah, you should thank him. That girl was huge.
Exactly. You were drinking at the time. You didn't see what I saw, and I took the hit for you. So,
You act like
Yeah,
you
I thought it was a
cock-blocked
bus.
me.
I was going to try to go for a ride somewhere.
Man,
Like I've got the
This is a
nerve to
woman.
go up and talk to some girl.
yeah, you do, man. But it's a grenade you were talking to, and I threw myself on it for
yeah,
you.
yeah, a hot grenade.
Yeah,
I
threw
love
himself
you, man.
right in her mouth.
I knew she was going to hurt you.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah. Let's not talk. Let's not get into a conversation about your integrity, man, because you're going to cut this whole section out. That's what's going to
I'm
happen.
gonna leave it in there. I'll tell you this. Is
Yeah, we don't
uncut.
censor nothing. Uncut,
Exactly.
uncensored.
I ain't got nothing to hide. I ain't got nothing to hide.
So you haven't been circumcised? You're uncut.
No.
Like I said, I ain't got nothing to hide. Look at this.
Oh,
But no, okay. So we talked about
This has been a couple of gold ones with
Korey and Carlyle. And
Carlo, yeah,
co-host.
co-host was never here.
Yeah, you here? And they
Right?
showed that movie trailer for Wanted
Wanted.
with
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie, who plays an assassin.
Yeah, she's like running around with her back naked again, like teasing
Have you guys
the
not
hell
seen?
out of everyone.
Have you guys not seen the 2-minute version of that trailer?
No, somebody posted it online.
Well,
man.
I saw it in a theater, and I'm excited about this movie to begin with. I look at it and I go, well, it's they've readapted it and they took out the aspect. This is based on a comic book, and the comic book was about a kid whose dad was a supervillain. His dad gets killed, and the organization his dad worked for brings him in to train him to be a supervillain. And they've altered that to where it's not supervillains in a superhero world; they're assassins.
That sounds lame. I like the super.
yeah, I
But
know.
so do I. But it's directed by the guy that did Night Watch and Day Watch. This is his first American film, and I can't wait to see what this crazy motherfucker does over here.
I thought those movies were all just nothing but special effects and no story.
Well, that's why when I looked at that, I didn't know until you told me who it was. That movie looks like it can be crazy. It can be anything.
You know what?
So
It looked
I
like
don't know.
Hitman. It looked like Hitman Part 2.
Except that it actually looked better than Hitman. Hitman was.
Who knows? man. Yeah, Hitman.
I know. When I saw it, I was just like, nah, I don't know.
Yeah,
But
he's
I'm
one of
curious to
those
see
you
what
gotta
this guy does with American actors. He's got a great cast. I mean,
What foreign directors ever come here and done anything worth a shit, to be honest? Sorry.
Paul Verhoeven did a couple things like RoboCop and Total Recall.
Yeah, but that
and-
was like, how many? That was like in the 80s?
wait. Yeah, we had some new. I can't name
80s,
any right
90s.
now, but we had some.
Robocop.
Okay.
and Starship Troopers.
How about people like Guillermo del Toro or Alfonso Cuarón or, none of these guys ever come over here and make badass movies. Fuck yourself, co-host. Seriously.
No, I don't know. I think you're wrong.
But don't argue with him. He's just trying to get you out.
I'm well aware of that fact.
Keep talking.
No, but the one that looked cool, Iron Man looks cool. But you and I were talking co-host.
Yes.
It's like Iron Man looks badass except for that last shot.
The last-
which is
yeah,
that might as well
2
be
seconds.
man. It looks so CG. That might as well be Woody from
It
Toy
looked
Story.
like Xbox 360.
Now-
it's
Looked
exactly.
like Halo.
I was like, wait. Is this the movie trailer or is this like the trailer for the video game?
Now, you guys saw it on small televisions. I saw that.
No. I saw it on a huge HD television, my friend. Hey, my friend's got HD too. All right.
What friends? You in a shop?
Me and my partner.
His friends, the TV and the VCR.
No, me and the vacuum cleaner, Corey. Come on, give me a break. All right, cut me some slack, dude.
Oh, he's getting
I
sucked
gotta make
off
some
during
friends.
the.
I can't hang out with you pedophiles.
Was
all the
there
time.
was there an HD TV being repaired in the shop while you
Yes. Well, I actually just
you saw it at a
snuck
better
up,
place?
snuck up behind Sears and looked at it through the window.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I watched it projected on a big HD screen projected, and it looked gorgeous. I love that
badass.
final shot. Because the shot you're talking about is when Iron Man like walks up and dodges the tank shot and then fires a rocket.
Man.
And
Yeah,
blows
it
up.
looked real.
That looked
look,
awesome.
I don't know. It looked
That
fake.
looked
I'm
fake
sorry.
as shit,
It looked
man.
fake. As
You know what?
as
It looked
Toy
cool
Story.
to me, but how awesome did Terrence Howard look as fucking Rhodes, dude?
He's
Okay.
Terrence Howard.
You know what? I
He
have
looked
to
good
admit-
in a suit.
I don't ever read the comic books, so I don't even know who that character is.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man, Rhodes.
It was Terrence Howard in the military.
Yeah, no.
I know. So
Dude,
he
Rhodes
looks
is-
great in that suit.
Rhodes is
He can-
he's essentially
that-
he's
that guy
Tony
can wear a
Stark's
suit.
he's Tony Stark's right hand man, and for a period of time when Tony Stark
Don't
was
ruin
out-
it. Don't ruin it.
Don't ruin it. This
I
is a
don't know what
comic
it
book
is. You're
series
about
that's
to
been
tell
around
me the
forever.
whole movie. I like to. Are you with me, Corey?
So you guys never read Iron Man?
No,
read
I read good comics.
I read the Avengers.
See, and you know what? You're missing out on a whole slew of House Nigger jokes.
Well, please tell us all about it.
Oh, here we go.
We got another 40 minutes. Tell us all about it.
You keep those jokes to yourself, thinking you about to get this goddamn mic stand upside your fucking head right now.
You know what? No, because I know that if you read the comic book, you'd be, man, but that Rhodes, man, it's like working for the rich white man and always at his beck and call. And you do like a 3-minute bit on that, and that's all the review would be.
Well, aren't we all working for the rich white man when you get down to it?
No, I'm working for you.
Right. And who do I work for? The rich white man.
I never see these.
So in the chain of command.
Okay, that's true. That's true. I hear about them.
In the rich white man food chain.
the Mr. Smiths of this operation. Yes.
Yeah.
What about the Wall-E trailer?
Not much
Wall-E?
of a trailer. Yeah, it looked like more like a commercial for Toy Story Part 3 or something.
Look,
I didn't get it.
Okay, I guess you guys haven't. See, I've seen footage of Wall-E. I've actually seen about 10 minutes of the film.
Well, let's talk about what everyone's seen. So we're also including.
Let's talk about whatever, rather than giving people information on what's out there.
You've seen Wall-E. Wall-E is
no, I've seen 10 minutes of Wall-E.
Okay, for those of you who don't know what Wall-E is a Pixar movie about a robot. That's all I know. And to be honest with you, man, look, Pixar, I have total faith in them, but that trailer looked like it was like somebody videotaped my lawnmower.
Yeah, it looked like the Pixar crap with the lamp running around. That's what it looked like a promo reel.
Dude, Corey, this movie is going to get you so hard for the animation. You have no idea what you are about to get yourself into. Seriously, as a geek,
a hard on for animation.
Yeah. Do you not know what a geek-on is? No, you don't have the equipment. Okay.
Well,
what?
Hey, look, man, I'm so horny. I get a hard on just looking at my carpet.
No.
So,
okay, Wall-E is this awesome looking Pixar film that's got very little dialogue to it. It's about the Earth gets so polluted that the human race has to leave it, and they leave behind all these robots to clean up. Well, all the robots eventually shut down.
Why do I feel like I'm getting the entire movie here?
I thought you're gonna be like, what? I thought you're getting scared. I thought you'd be like, why do I feel like this is gonna happen to me?
I hate spoilers. I'm sorry.
Dude,
I'm one of those guys.
This is the setup of the movie. The movie is about the last robot left on Earth, whose job it is to clean up. And
I thought it was about some kid's toy robot or something.
No, apparently it's deeper than that.
No, it's about this robot that's been cleaning up the Earth for 700 years, and then all of a sudden another robot shows up, and it shows up from space, and it's all about the mystery and he falls in love with her, and
so that's the mystery from that point on.
And
it's a love story.
Well, he's trying to figure out where she came from and what she's up to, but they barely the film is not about talking. It's not dialogue. It's not cutesy characters going, "Hey, what's going on here?"
This movie's gonna bomb.
You know what? Yeah, you just talked me out of watching this movie. After what I've just heard,
all right,
I have no desire to see this.
Okay, this is one of those things. I cannot wait to point back to this after you guys are going off about how awesome it is.
No dialogue in this
You
movie.
were right.
No, there is dialogue, but it's not one of those, we've got a robot and he's running around making jokes. In fact, that was the thing with Toy Story, why they threw in the Toy Story guys, is because when you show, you have to see a large portion of this to truly understand what they're doing and how. This is that animated film that guys like you who are animation buffs sit around and go, man, I wish they would stop making these just stupid kiddie movies and make some real animation like I grew up with.
Okay.
Remember how awesome Pink Panther was?
No.
With the cartoon?
I just thought that cartoon sucked.
Well, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to get a whole discussion about the Pink Panther. You know what? Pink Panther was cool. Just because he had a cool ass walk.
Oh yeah, that's what made it cool.
Yeah, exactly. Pink Panther was
Wall-E is adorable.
Can you say that again?
So adorable.
Okay.
Wall-E.
How about one more time?
See that's
Wall-E.
Is that the only piece of dialogue in it? Because I'm already annoyed.
No,
I hate it.
No, not at all. No, dude. Okay, you know what? I cannot wait for you to see this movie and lose your goddamn mind.
Okay,
you will.
I feel like you're gonna lose your mind along with your money.
This movie's gonna do terrible. I'm just talking shit.
No, I mean, we don't know. Dude. Hey, you're probably right. Hey, you'll prove us both wrong.
I watched 10 minutes of this movie, and it's one of the, there were people in the audience who were brought to tears by it. It's so sweet. It's so adorable.
Is this the same audience that's watching crappy movies right now?
Yeah, it's a Meet Spartans.
Hannah Montana audience.
Hey, Carlyle, tell us how many minutes did you see again?
10 minutes.
Oh wow!
One more time. Right? I'm just fucking with you, man. I know.
My God. You're gonna break his heart. Stop.
Look. I'm gonna reserve judgment. You're right.
That's right.
And the thing is, I'm just I'm just being stupid.
I know.
I'm actually looking.
And
forward
I'm
to
just
the movie.
telling you what I
the
saw.
thing is,
Like, what I saw,
I'm serious.
I didn't
I
care.
can't wait till you guys see this movie, and then all of a sudden, all year it's gonna be on. It's probably gonna make your top 10. You're gonna be talking about
co-host.
Yes.
Don't worry, we're not gonna do that to you. I know it's what you're worried about now. We're not gonna.
Oh.
no. I can't.
Are you kidding me? You've left him behind at the strip club before.
Damn.
I left him as a tip. Somebody gave him back.
What? That's right. You did.
Better than leaving your tip.
Oh my God! Talk about repressed memory.
Stripper showed up to my joint. You're like, I can't take this shit no more. Take him back, please.
Well, at least you left me at a strip club.
Okay. So what we movie news? Now I don't want to go on too much longer because I think we reaching that 30-minute point. But I know you got some cool ass news right here.
Well, yeah, no. The big news tonight is they finally got a director for Wolfman. Now, for those of you that don't know, Universal's making a remake of the classic Wolfman. They're making it rated R.
They're making it rated R.
It's rated R. It stars Benicio del Toro as the Wolfman, and it's got an incredible cast. His father is played by Anthony Hopkins. It's just going to be an awesome movie. Mark Romanek was the director on it.
Now, what did he do before?
He did 1 Hour Photo, and he also did a whole mess of really awesome music videos. He's got one of those really cool video collections that's out that like Cyrus has. He did like The Perfect Drug back in the 90s.
That dude.
Yeah, that guy. He was doing the Wolfman.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
He left at the last minute.
Yeah, what was his problem?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Nobody will talk about it. Whatever it was, it went nuclear. It went hard, quick, he was off. And all of a sudden, Brett Ratner was on. Mm-hmm. And then internet, guru Harry Knowles went and completely nuked that. And so he was out. And so it was all about who do we get? And all the big guys in the industry were interested. I mean, Frank Darabont went after it. Guillermo del Toro went after it. Just so many guys went after it.
So who is it now?
Joe Johnston.
Joe Johnston.
From
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
And from The Rocketeer, and the guy who did the art direction from Raiders of the Lost Ark and Empire Strikes Back.
Benicio del Toro, I'd say, you know what? This isn't the movie I signed on for. I like to get my walking papers.
Okay, except that...
But it's the Wolfman?
Oh, no. Now, hold on a second. This movie goes in front of the camera in a matter of weeks. The director they brought in, the deal was, he's directing Romanik's movie. I mean, they're doing all the shot, the basic shot structure, all the makeup, all the digital effects, all the locations, the cast, the script, everything is what Romanik set up. They've just brought someone in to shoot it. This is like what happened back in the day with a lot of people. In fact, the people sitting in the room probably don't realize this, but this is what happened on Gone with the Wind. This is what happened with Adventures of Robin Hood.
Okay.
These films had the director leave at the last minute, and then another director came in and shot what he prepared. So Romanik has everything prepared, and
He's just shooting.
Well, then, but that doesn't make any sense why this guy left. I mean, I did a blog about this, and from all the information I got from it is that the studio said it was a financial issue.
Well,
and then that gets turned into a creative issue, which usually means that, hey, I need more money for these special effects for them to look realistic. Unlike that other movie you put out, Van Helsing.
Well,
and if I don't get these movies, this is going to look like a joke.
That's
all I can. That's all I can.
No,
what
one of the problems that I'm hearing is that one of the issues that a lot of people aren't taking into account is the fact that we've got a writer's strike going on, and apparently there were things in the script that Universal wanted gone, and they said, well, let's go ahead and clip these scenes out. And the rumor is that Romanik was like, well, I don't think they need to go completely because then the movie's going to feel hollow. Well, they need to be rewritten. Well, we can't hire anyone to rewrite it. It can't be rewritten right now because it's a Universal film. They're a WGA signatory. Okay. So during the strike, they can't rewrite it. So apparently that might be why he left.
Okay. All right. Well, all I know is Benicio del Toro looks like a goddamn Wolfman as long as he stays.
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
So they're like, why do you need money to make him look like a Wolfman?
Just let
We've already hired him because of the way he looks.
Let him sit down for a couple of days and grow a beard. Exactly. You got the Wolfman right there. It could be a documentary.
I'm really curious to see what Johnston does because I feel like I mean, Johnston's done some really good stuff and he's done some stuff that's really been kind of weak.
I will tell you this: I'm one of the few people who didn't complain about the Rocketeer. I love that.
I
movie.
love The Rocketeer, but then again, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was
bullshit.
it wasn't bullshit. It was a kids movie.
it
There's
wasn't
some
no
other
bullshit,
things on his now Jurassic Park 3 was what I felt was the best of the series. It was just he got it and he's like, let's just make a monster movie and have people run around in the jungle from dinosaurs, and it was
I think
a lot
that's the
of
one
fun.
thing we agree on today.
Okay, well then you two can
Jurassic Park 3, yeah, we'll go hang out and watch
two
it
can kiss and make up
on
now.
his HD television.
Yeah, good. So, well, that's no, that is interesting, man, and that just came in tonight. So
Yeah, no, that
that's
news
okay.
broke just a few hours ago, and by morning, that's what people are going to be talking about when we have this up. So,
nice.
but that's
Okay, cool.
it could be cool, but apparently Johnston isn't going to redesign the film. He doesn't have that. He's not allowed that luxury. He's shooting Romanik's movie.
Well, good.
He's a hired gun.
He's a hired gun.
Okay, that's it. As
And
long as he gets-
Ratner is gone, so put Ratner out of your mind. The
Man,
Oh
rat,
boy, can't wait for
The rat
Rush
is
Hour
drowned.
Part 4. Awesome.
That would have been Rush Hour 4, the
It's
Wolfman.
coming soon, right? I can't do that.
Yeah, he
Another Rush Hour. Why
replaced,
not?
he would have replaced Benicio del Toro with Chris Tucker.
Exactly.
now hold on. We've watched what Ratner's done when he's replaced another director on a film, X-Men 3.
Well, you know what? I did like what the fuck, Red Dragon. I thought that was actually.
I love it, but Red Dragon he had all along. See, I like Red Dragon. I don't hate Brett Ratner. I actually liked. I liked the.
I
Rush
thought that
Hour
was kind of
movies.
a shot for shot of the original.
No, man, it's not a
I-
shot for shot.
I thought so.
The original is almost like
No,
Miami
but
Vice.
no, I see what he's talking about though. Is what Ratner did is he adopted the style of Silence of the Lambs. It wasn't even close to being shot for shot from Manhunter.
No. Manhunter was Michael Mann.
No. But Silence of the Lambs, he adopted the style of
Oh, he
Silence of the
adopted-
Lambs.
yeah, and-
You,
Yeah, 'cause
what?
it-
You think so?
Absolutely, he intentionally did it, dude.
Yeah.
He wanted to fit it as part of a trilogy. It didn't look like Manhunter at all, man. Manhunter looked.
Well, I'm talking
completely
about
different.
like the certain scenes, like the whole lab scene. I mean, I'm not
I
gonna get into
I
that.
don't care. Yeah, the hell
cares?
it is. Brett Ratner
Never
got more
mind.
money than I do.
Yeah.
But Ratner is off. Joe Johnston's on, and that's interesting.
All right. We'll see what happens. Okay.
We'll see.
So, yeah, man. You turn into the sex symbol on Spill, man. You got all these little girls after you now.
Yeah, little girls. It's
Whatever gets them on the
Hey,
site.
whatever the
Don't you
13-year-old
don't you
girls
be
are into,
insulting
it's
my
awesome.
beautiful women.
Man, I'm not insulting.
There are a
I'm
lot
giving-
of beautiful,
You
beautiful
mean
women out
girls?
there.
You mean girls? Isn't
Man,
there
I'm
a certain
giving you.
age when you call them women?
Exactly. Man, granted, half of them ain't had the period yet, but you know.
Oh, yeah, you can
Oh,
you can
see,
take them to go
I'm
see
just-
Hannah
See,
Montana
now,
on your
now,
HD.
if you girls hear that, you hear this, what he's saying, that is not me. That is so not me. That is
man,
just
no.
wrong,
Look,
motherfucker.
Look, you know,
Cargill loves you. Don't worry.
Yeah,
He'll
he
he'll
does,
take you to
yeah.
school. He'll walk you to school tomorrow.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
yeah, like you say, he'll take you to see Hannah Montana in 3D.
He'll get that yellow
And then-
that yellow bus,
Why
the
you gotta be
the
like
little
that?
yellow bus,
Yeah,
and take
no,
all you Carlettes or whatever.
Yeah, and
you call them.
then he'll take you to Chuck E. Cheese afterwards.
Exactly.
Get you a nice
Get
pizza.
you- yeah,
Get some tokens to play some
That's
games.
just
That's right.
mean.
teeny
No,
boppers.
Look, dude, I'm not insulting these girls. I think that's kind of cool. Look, I always say, whatever gets people on this site, that's my
Exactly.
job.
We'll
You know,
we'll
what-
take whatever we can get.
Exactly. Shit. I mean, I
Well,
don't care.
yeah, I've been to the bar enough with you guys to know that you will take whatever you'll get. Making fun of me and my
I'm
beautiful
not
We're
making
women.
just
fun of you,
messing
man.
with you,
I'm
dude.
happy
Come
for
on.
you. I'm glad.
We ain't
Please.
got no women.
I know
that's
that. In
for
fact,
sure.
you know, it's funny. I'm the least liked on the site. Everybody,
Jesus.
I'm the village idiot. So, so
Wow, it's
Yeah,
high
yeah.
praise for yourself.
I know. Hey, man. Like, look, I don't care. Whatever gets people on the site.
Exactly.
You know, my job is to get people on the site. If Carlyle gets people on the site,
I'll buy everyone fries if they jump
exactly.
on the site.
Hell, come. Hey, exactly. You send a love letter to Carlisle. I'll throw in some fries. I'll supersize it. So please do whatever you're doing with that voice of yours.
It's gonna be awesome during Valentine's Day because you're gonna get like
Oh, yeah,
Valentine's
baby, I'm
and it's
gonna-
gonna say I choose.
I'm gonna break out the Barry White, and we're gonna have a good old time.
But I told you. Now you wonder why I was jumping on your ass
Gross.
about those videos. 'Cause I was like, hey man, I need you to put some stuff up here because
I'm
I
always
think you
putting
need the
stuff
fan
up.
base. Oh no, now you are.
No, I've always
Yeah,
been
yeah,
putting stuff
now.
up.
Oh,
It was one
people
week
are
I
paying
put
attention.
2 up, and it was like 2 weeks after I'd put
After I had
4
to-
up, and then it's like, no, you're slacking.
Exactly.
Like,
I'm
all
gonna
right,
get
well,
on top of things. Man.
Lazy.
I've been putting them up. They're up.
I've always told you got a good voice. I don't care, but hey, hey, can you get somebody 18 and older though on there? Can
Yeah,
you get
can you
them?
get
Are you-
somebody that you know
what are you-
we
what
can
are you
actually
talking about,
talk
dude?
to and not get in trouble?
I'm just messing with you, man. Come on.
That's just you're gonna hurt some feelings.
I'm not hurting their feelings. They
Oh
don't
my
care
God,
about.
come
what
on,
I
they're
say,
watching
so,
Hannah
you know.
Montana. They
Exactly.
don't know. They know nothing about feelings.
You might
right
hurt
now.
their feelings. They don't give a damn what we say. Hell,
That happens around the 20.
You know, come on.
Start. having emotions.
I ain't got no fans on this site. Everybody else does. Ain't nobody care about what I got to say.
Hey, I'm your fan, Corey.
Yeah, I don't want
On the
you.
weekends.
I don't need you. I don't want you as my fan. No.
Yeah,
no,
you act like you haven't been giving out your number to girls.
I don't give out my number to girls. I don't talk to anybody on there. You got fans. As a matter of fact,
Who, me?
As a matter of fact, you guys draw them in, man, and I'm happy about that. Yeah, both of you.
do?
Like you were gone for a while, and people like I had you being repaired. People are like,
Yeah.
well, where's co-host?
I'm getting repaired.
Hey,
Hey,
well, you know,
can
okay,
I do?
all right. Yeah,
That's what I do.
People love their robots.
I know.
I guess
Dude,
so.
people were going nuts at the party every time we were watching the Super Bowl, and the robot football guy would show up, and then the Terminator would show up and kick the crap out of him.
That was the funniest part of the Super Bowl commercials, I guess. I was laughing my ass off. I'm like, what in the hell is going on?
The Terminator was kicking his ass until the other football guys showed up.
Yeah, and everybody else, his friends decided to show
Exactly.
up. Last minute.
Hey,
It's like all of a sudden, hey, there's a fight. And it's just like that game. Like everything was the last minute with that whole thing.
what with what?
With the game, you know, the football game
Oh, the
finally
football-
picked up
oh,
at the
yeah,
last
yeah,
minute.
exactly.
And right when the Terminator's beating some ass, like the other guys just found out all of a sudden, they're like, hey, our buddy's in trouble.
That's right.
Yeah, it was our dancing buddy who was dancing for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He just stands there dancing, and
Hey.
he's getting his ass whooped. For what reason?
Because
to promote
he's
a TV
dancing.
show.
If I was a Terminator, I'd beat the shit out of that guy too for dancing. like
Exactly. It's like
yeah, but you're not the Terminator. That's
it's
the problem.
like the
Someday I'll be.
like the robot clan or some showed up.
when you grow up one day, you'll be
Yes.
a Terminator. No, co-host, don't kill me. You made fun of me years ago.
Bring it down a notch and maybe come busting through the wall over here.
that. Terminator's gonna beat you up.
Exactly. Terminator come to the wall. But what you want me? Want me to give you some legs? So you can get up and walk on out of here? Hell no.
Give him some equipment of some sort.
Yeah, I'll take one piece of equipment.
Nothing but a
before the
head.
legs,
You're gonna
but,
stay that way. Anyway,
won't get
this has
into that.
been a couple of cold ones with Korey Carlyle and co-host.
With Korey, Carlyle, and co-host.
Yeah. So
It's it was fun, guys, hanging
I
out.
told you, man.
It's like something you do with like real friends. I
don't
kinda
take
like
it that
that.
far. Don't. No, it's
What?
not. No.
We're not your friend, man.
Yeah, we're not your friend.
That's not cool. Don't ever say that where women can hear it.
Well, at least I still got Predator. Right?
Hey, who doesn't love Predator?
I
Man?
know. Talk about somebody with fans. That guy. You know what the hell did he do? Yeah, we love you, Predator. Whatever. Fuck off, man.
Don't you
rule.
dare make fun of Predator. Predator's awesome. We like Predator.
Okay, so people, like I said, this has been a free-form thing. It's just us drinking beer and talking. So we're open to suggestions, but keep in mind, you don't have to listen to it. You can cut off at any time.
Yeah, any
Don't
complaints,
say we're
keep it to
open.
yourself.
Yeah,
How's
don't
that?
say we're open to suggestions because you get the armchair critics out there.
People want more of
The
me.
people,
and I
the
don't
people
want
who
any
start
of
up their
that.
own cable access shows and decide to tell people the world what they think about
Okay,
movies and
then
such.
to hell with you. We don't want to hear what you got to say. Just
Yeah,
listen.
shut up. Just listen and shut up.
If you don't like it, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, stop watching dumb movies.
All right, so I guess we'll see you next week then, folks.
Adios, muchachos.
Go to hell.
I wonder why we don't like the co-host.
Where's the button to cut this off? You know they hear everything you're saying.